Good morning, everybody, especially to those who just entered the room and to those who just entered this class. Good morning. Okay, today we're going to learn science, and the topic that we will discuss will be water absorption property of materials. I think this is a new topic for you, right? On your grade 1, we studied the materials used in making some objects. Some objects are made from more materials or two or more materials, but some objects are made from only one material. Now, let's study the water absorption property of materials. So we will know what materials can absorb water and what materials cannot absorb water. Okay? Different things are made from different materials, and different materials have different properties. For example, some materials can take in or absorb water, so we can use these materials in many different ways. Okay, we will know what materials can absorb water. Okay, we know already that materials have different properties, right? Like some materials are elastic, some materials are hard, some materials are soft. Some materials are big and some are small, so they are the properties of materials. But now we're going to focus on one property only, the absorption property of materials. Things are made using different types of materials.
What book?
Science book.
Oh.
Things are made using different types of materials such as wood, paper, rubber, or steel, right? We learned those different materials in the first grade, the wood, paper, the rubber, and the steel. And different materials have different properties. Okay, they have different properties. That means that they have different characteristics. In this lesson, we will learn about the water absorption property of materials, or how well each material can take in water. Okay, we will learn the absorption property of each material. Okay, for example, if you spilled water on the table, which object would you use to wipe the water? For example, you are doing something or you are eating, and then suddenly one of you spilled the water. For example, Sharif spilled the water. So what is he going to take? What is he going to get to wipe the water? Okay, we're going to pick from the following. Okay, we're going to pick from tissue, cotton, sponge, and cloth. We're going to pick from tissue, sponge, cotton, or cloth. Okay, what are you going to take if you're going to pick? Yes?
What page?
Page 88.
58.
Okay, let's see if it's page 88. 90, you can open page 90. Okay, if you are going to pick from tissue, sponge, cotton, or cloth, what are you going to pick to wipe water from the table?
Teacher.
Yes?
Wash it.
90. 90. Okay, do you have the answer? Nampung, for example, if you spilled water on the table, what material or what object are you going to use to wipe it? Tissue, sponge, cotton, or cloth?
I use cloth
You're going to use cloth. Why?
because tissue will tissue is paper. Paper and water don't go together.
Okay, very good. Good answer. Okay, next, smile. Smile, if you spill water on the table, which object are you going to use to wipe the water? Tissue, sponge, cotton, or cloth?
Tissue.
Wash.
Okay, let's ask Smile and then Sam. Smile first. Okay, Smile. You're going to use tissue?
Tissue. Tissue.
Okay. Smile, what you're going to use? Smile first and then stamp. Smile.
Tissue. Tissue.
Okay, stamp says tissue. What about smile?
Cloth.
Cloth. Okay. Why? Okay. Okay. Stamp. Why tissue?
Yes.
Okay. You want to wipe the table with tissue. Okay. Poem. What are you going to use to wipe the table if you spill water on it? Tissue, sponge, cotton, or cloth?
Is
Tissue.
tissue.
Okay. Okay. What about Tafan? What are you going to use to wipe the table? Tafan? Tissue, sponge, cotton, or cloth? Huh? Huh? Okay, I cannot hear you. Padje, what are you going to use to wipe water from the table?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay, so we may write different answers. Okay, you can write it on your book. Page 90, you write tissue, sponge, cotton, or cloth. Get only one. Write only one. Finish? Write it on your book. Your answer, any answer will be considered. Any answer. And then we have here some reasons. If you pick tissue, why would we use tissue? Yes? Page 90. Page 90, everybody. Okay, if we answer tissue, what is the reason why we use tissue? Because tissue absorbs water, but if you're going to use tissue, you will need a lot of it. And if you're going to use sponge, it is also good because it absorbs well, but you will have to squeeze it every time you wipe the table, right? When you wipe it, you have to squeeze it after every wipe. Next, letter C. Cotton, because it absorbs well.
A.
Page 90. Huh? What?
A.
Wait a minute. I'm going to go back later, okay? We're going to letter C first. Okay, letter C. Why cotton? It's because it absorbs water well, but you will need a lot of it depending on how much water has been spilled. Yes?
Letter A.
Yeah, later. I'm going back there, okay? And then why is it letter D? Why is it cloth? Because it is the most absorbent. Okay? Some of you answers cloth, some of you answers tissue, some of you answers sponge, some of you answers cotton. So if yes?
Can I see D again?
Let's start from A first. Okay.
Okay.
If your answer is A, if your answer is A, you have to write it first, okay? Finish in letter A. I will also send it in Google in chat box because you may have different answers. That's so that you could start writing. If your answer is B, if your answer is C, and if your answer is D. Did you receive my message in the chat box? I wrote A, B, C, or D. Okay? Did you see letter D already, Nampeng? It is in the chat box. You go to messages.
Okay.
You saw it already?
Finish, teacher.
Okay, finish. Your answer is letter? Sharif, what is your answer? Letter?
A.
A, okay. Stamp, what's your answer? Stamp? Letter A?
Infinite.
Okay. Okay. Padje, what's your answer? Letter A, B, C, or D?
ไม่หมายถึงว่ากระเป๋าเจ๊กระเป๋าเจ๊มีไหมเชื่อรีต่อก็ได้ไม่เป็นไร
Padje?
ภาพนี้ไม่มีการอ่าน Thank you
Yes?
อย่าลบเดี๋ยวอย่าลบเป็นภาษาไทย
Yes, smile?
นั่นน่ะไอ้เราจะทำ Any teacher.
ไม่เอาที่สอง
What did you answer, Namphung?
D.
D. You wrote letter D. You wrote. Okay, if you're finished with it, A.
งานแบบไอ้เวลาบอกว่าหนึ่งว่า
Let's wait for Stamp and Pum. Okay, remember you can pick from A, B, C, or D. Okay.
I finished.
A
A.
E S E
A is not the only answer here.
I finished.
Okay. Let's go. Who answers letter B? Sponge. Who answers letter B? Did you answer letter B? Who answered letter B? Nobody? Okay, if you answered letter B, raise your hand. Alright, I think nobody's answering. Who answers letter C? Cotton. Did you answer letter C? Okay, I think no. Some of you answered already A and D, right? Okay, letter D. Who answered letter D? Okay, you write letter D. Are you finished with this? Rasa, Smile, and Finish? Did you write it already? Cloth because it is the most absorbent. Okay. You write it?
D.
Okay, you write D. Okay. Okay, D because cloth is one of the most absorbent in these objects. Okay. So I want you to open your book to page 92. Okay, what will happen if we put these objects in a bowl with red colored water? What will happen if we put these objects in a bowl with red colored water? Page 92. Okay, for example, the rag. What will happen if we put the cloth or the rag in a bowl with red colored water? Okay, what will happen as soon as the red colored water is added? Okay, in the bowl. Is it A, the rag absorbed water, or B, the rag will not absorb water? What do you think will happen? A or B?
A.
A, the cloth will absorb water. And then after 3 minutes, what do you think will happen? A, it will not change, or B, it will turn into fully red?
B.
B, very good, Stamp. You have 6 points for answering twice. Okay, again. So what will happen if we put the rag in a bowl? Huh?
I'm finished.
Yeah, I'm just repeating it. Okay, what will happen if we put the rag in a bowl and put water in it? Okay, is it A, it will absorb water, or B, it will not absorb water? And then after 3 minutes, what will happen? A, it will not change, or B, it will turn fully red. So what do you think will happen to the rag?
I finished, teacher.
Huh?
Sam, I finished.
You're finished. Okay, Stamp is finished.
Finish, teacher.
Okay. When you're finished, kindly raise your hand or press the raise hand button.
หน้าไหนอ๋อ Finish.
Page 92. Raise hand button. Okay, Pichayapa is finished. Hawinaon is finished. Natapat, finished. Tafan. Datawan. And Peach. Okay, some of you are finished. Is it Tawan? I cannot see your face. Finish everybody? Oh, no. Let's wait for Yana Pat.
Bible finish.
Okay, Baybun is finished. I think everybody's finished. 9, are you finished? 9? Finished?
Finish.
Okay. Alright, now let's go to the next number. Okay, what will happen if we put the drinking straw into a bowl, and then after that we put red water in it? A, it will absorb water, or B, it will not absorb water? Page 92. This one.
B.
Letter B, very good. It's letter B. It will not absorb water.
Teacher.
Alright, my internet dropped.
มีคนหยุดการแชร์ของทีเชอร์ครับ
No, my internet is slow.
I not
Let's
finish.
go.
Teacher, I don't
Finish.
Okay, can you see my screen now? Or not yet?
I can see now.
Okay, number 2, this part.
A.
Okay. After 3 minutes, what will happen in this part, right? Okay, kids? Number 2. Okay. What will
A.
happen after 3 minutes? A did not change, or B, it will turn fully red. Stamp says A,
A.
but the correct answer is dun-dun-dun-dun. A. Very good, Stamp. It's letter A. Ta-da. It will not change after 3 minutes. As soon as the red colored water is added, it will not absorb water, letter B. And after 3 minutes, letter A. It will not change. When you're finished, please raise your hand using the raise hand button. Okay, some of you are finished. Sharif, Pawinaon, and I cannot see the face. Tawan? Tawan, right? Tawan. Natapat is finished. Natapat kay Kel.
Finish, teacher.
Okay. Panatapong, finish. Paje, finish.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Pratawi, finish.
Teacher, I finish.
Finish.
Stamp is finished. Yanapat, finish. I think everybody's finished, right? Finished, right, everybody? Or not yet? Okay, let's go. Next one, tissue. Okay, what will happen? A, it will absorb water, or B, it will not absorb water?
A.
A, it will absorb water. And then after 3 minutes, after 3 minutes, A, it will not change, or B, it will turn very soft and red.
B.
B, it will turn very soft and red. So it will be A and B. When you're finished, kids, you will have to raise your hand or press the raise hand button, okay?
Finish.
Yanapat ng Hong, finish. Pichaya pa Jindadam, finish.
Finish. Finish, teacher.
Pratawi kang Kong, finish. Pareya Konsalsuan, finish. Pawinaon, Puntanan Chime, finish.
I not finish.
Stamp, is that stamp finished?
Finish.
Okay. Okay, I think everybody's finished. Right? Okay, next.
No, finish. Not finish.
Who?
Teacher, not finish.
Okay, Natapat. Take your time. 1 minute.
Finish.
Nampang finish? Okay. Alright. What about the metal, the wire? When we put it in a bowl and then put water in it, put red water on it, what will happen? A, absorb water, or B, it will not absorb water? B, it will not absorb water.
B.
After 3 minutes, what will happen? A, it will not change, or B, it will turn very soft and red?
A.
A, it will not change.
B and A.
Yes, B and A. Maybun is finished. Sharif is finished.
Finish.
Ratawi is finished. Last one and then another one. Last one and then another one. Last two and then we're going to have your homework. You're doing good today, kids. Going on, finished.
I finish.
Okay.
I finish.
Stamp is finished. Okay. Okay. Tanasan unfinished.
Finish.
Okay, I think everybody's finished.
Finish, teacher.
Ayana pat finished? Not yet. Yes.
Finish. Teacher, I'm finished.
Okay. Baybun finished?
Finish.
Finished? Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, last number. Rubber band. What will happen when we put it in the water? A, it will absorb the water. B, it will not absorb the water.
B.
B, it will not absorb the water. And then after 3 minutes, A, it will not change, or B, it will turn very soft and red.
A.
A, it will not change.
A, teacher.
Yeah.
Finish.
Good job. Baybun is finished. Sharif is finished. Okay, I will. Pan finished. Sharif finished. Okay, Sharif is finished. Stamp
A and B.
is Chitsana
A and B.
Pungsoksai. A and B. Yeah. No. B and A.
Finish, teacher.
B and A.
Yes. Stamp is Chitsana Pungsoksai, right?
Yes.
How do you say your name? Can you say your name?
Finish, teacher.
Okay, when you're finished, we will have another one, last one, and then homework. I think we will have to do overtime a little bit. Finish, everybody? Okay, last one. Oh, not yet? Okay, let's wait for Pan. Pichaya pa jindadam. And Natapachai is finished.
Finish.
Okay, everybody's finished. Okay, we can see that the water absorption property of each material is A, the same or B, different. A, the same or B, different. A, the same, B, different. What's your answer? A or B?
B.
B, different. And then which materials absorb water? Two materials that absorb water. A, cloth. B, plastic. C, paper. D, metal. C, E, rubber. Give me two materials that absorb water. Two materials that absorb water here. Two materials that absorb water here. And then three materials that do not absorb water here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Nampheng is finished. Sharif is finished.
Teacher, let's go number 2.
Okay, this one.
Number
Okay. Cloth, plastic, paper, metal, and rubber, which absorb water.
E.
Absorb water. Here, two materials that absorb water. Two materials. Is it
C.
cloth, plastic, paper? Huh?
C.
C and?
C and D.
Nope. C and A. C and A absorb water. Cloth and yes, cloth and paper absorb water. And then the materials that do not absorb water. 3.
C and A.
This one's A and C. Okay, in the first part.
A and C.
Yes, A and C. Cloth and paper.
Finish.
Okay, Baybun is finished. Pan is finished. Okay, are you finished, everybody? We're going on to the homework.
พี่เชื่อแรงครับเสียงมันขาดๆฮะ
Huh?
เสียงมันขาดๆหาย
I don't
Sure, we just heard
understand.
you just like stop talking and then start talking a little bit.
Okay, are you finished, everybody?
Yes.
Okay, I think everybody's finished. Okay, for your homework, pages 90, 91, and 92, send the picture to the line group Science 2/3. And also, you will have to make an experiment about page 92 as your final quiz in science. Final quiz in science experiment in page 92. I will send more details in the line group of your parents, okay? For the experiment. Okay, so if you're finished with this and you're finished with the previous activities, okay? That's it for today. Today we learned the water absorption of materials. So I hope that you learned something from Teacher Lance today. And also I hope that you enjoyed this class. Goodbye, everybody. You can say goodbye to your friends. Bye-bye. I'm gonna see you on Monday. See you on Monday. Thanks you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Thank you and goodbye. See you on Monday.